Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing fine. So, this is going to be our next 48 hours love reading, a love message, and it's going to be a timeless one. So, whenever you come across this video, just know that this message is for you. I have already pulled the cards, and the first card that we have is Major Shift. It says, Angels indicate that you are at a junction in life where you need to be decisive, as there will be a major shift. See, if you whether you want love or you are ready to take responsibility, whether you are ready for both. Okay, because love loving someone without responsibility is easy. Having responsibility without loving someone is still easy, but when you love someone and you have to take the responsibility, that is the most difficult task on this planet earth, right? In relationships. So this is a very important message for you, that there's going to be a major shift in your love life where you might have to decide, where you might have to come to conclusion, what exactly do you want in your life, what exactly are you looking in your love life, what exactly are you looking in your married life. Okay, a major decision on that, and it's going to be an extremely important one, guys. Okay, and also it says that this decision that you're going to take in the upcoming time is not going to be very easy. It is going to put you in dual mindset, it is going to put you in a lot of conflict as well. But at the same time, if you pray to your guru, if you pray to Lord, if you just simply pray, it's really going to help you a lot. Okay, and then we have the card of responsibility. So this is something that I already told you. I also feel that, for some of you, you might have to choose between a lover and your purpose. Okay, what your purpose is. Okay, and for some, I'm just getting this message for those who are on a twin flame journey as well, that you might have to choose between your lover, and if you think that this person is your twin flame, this person is not. Okay, so you might have to choose between this person and the real purpose of your twin flame journey. So be prepared for that. Okay, and for some, I do sense that there's going to be choice between your purpose and your love life. It's going to be a very hard choice that you will have to make. Okay, and for some, it's not necessarily just love. Okay, I have a very strong feeling that those who are into sadhana, those who are into spirituality and everything, you might have a choice where you will have to sacrifice your desires in order to follow your purpose, in order to protect your purpose. This is a bit out of box message, but here it is. The game of snakes and ladders is going to be over. We all know there's so much of buzz already there related to Mars and Ketu and all the astrological shifts and everything. So, this entire July month is also going to be extremely important and powerful. So if someone, or if you have been playing a lot of snakes and ladder, and here and there, trying to deceive God, trying to deceive the truth. Okay, even if you are on a spiritual journey, trying to deceive yourself, trying to deceive someone. Okay, this game is going to end very soon. This game of snakes and ladder is ending extremely soon. Also, I'll just read the message. It says, angels are guiding you every step of the way and ask you to be mindful of the choices you make. As the saying goes, higher the rise, greater the fall. Armed with guidance from angels, work on your weaknesses. Distance yourself from ego, pride, jealousy, and anger. So, like I said, this Mars and Ketu junction, okay, this is also going to test all your your anger. It's going to test your patience, it's going to test how much envy you have within, how much jealousy you have within. So don't be surprised, because I do. And also, one message that I'm getting is, keep your love life very much private. Okay, especially if you're married. Okay, there have been conflicts and you feel that now finally things are getting better, okay, between you and your partner. Or if you are in a very long relationship, you've been in a long relationship, okay, a long committed relationship, here you really need to protect your love life. You really need to protect your married life as well. Do not post pictures, okay? Do not post about love. Do not show how much you love your partner, okay? Don't do all of that. Don't do any kind of social media stuff. Do not talk to your family members. Do not talk to your relatives about how well it is going, because it's not really their fault also, but it's just that the energy of jealousy, anger, pride and ego is going to be so much, so it's going to rise like anything, okay? So it really depends on how you respond, and it also depends on how you deal with these emotions, okay? So this is something that you are going to witness collectively, especially in terms of relationships. Let's say that, you know, you are getting married or anything of that sort. Do not tell anyone. Do not tell anyone, okay? At least till the month of August, all right? So this is going to be extremely important. And also work on your weakness. If you feel that this person has a lot of false ego, if you feel that this person has a lot of jealousy, work work it accordingly, okay? For example, let's say, I'll tell you an incident. So I was talking to a friend, okay, not a friend actually, but someone. So I was talking to that person and I was telling about how things are going, and I thought that this person is really close to me. But what I sensed was that this person is feeling a bit envious about how I am living my life, okay, and how the person is not being able to live that kind of life, okay? It can be anything. It can be traveling, it can be doing tarot, it can be studying, it can be anything. So what happens here is, now if you sense that jealousy, or if you sense that anger, pride, whatever, you don't have to justify or validate your experience, okay? You don't have to say that, no, no, I have been having an amazing day. How can you say this? You don't have to show it in your body language. You don't have to show it in your words or anything of that sort. If someone feels, if you can feel that envy, if you feel that jealousy or anything of that sort, play along, okay? Just say that, yeah, this is how it has been, because this is what, just tell them what they want to hear. You don't have to share your secrets. You don't have to share your experiences when you know the person doesn't want to hear the truth, okay? Doesn't want to hear how amazing you've been, how good your life has been. So this is something that you have to think about, okay? So this was just a scenario, an example. Now it can be in different ways. It can be, there can be different situations, a very subjective thing. Now we have akashic records as well. Now it says your every thought, intent, words and deeds are being recorded in the Akashic records. Angels want you to be mindful and encourage you to entertain good thoughts, speak good words, and do good deeds. So, like I said, that, you know, either you play along, okay, or you just keep your mouth shut, all right? Because more than what you are manifesting, that is very much true, which is why you will see that collectively we are being asked to do nam jam, we are being asked to, you know, pray and, you know, have an anchored journey, a spiritual journey and everything. But at the same time, I also feel that there are going to be certain past life situations, okay? And this is going to happen very collectively as well, all right? So that can happen. Certain people from past life, or so a particular person from past life can come into your life, where you might have to fulfill the contract. Now I don't know exactly what the situation is going to be. Maybe we can just clarify in some time, but let me look at the final card, which is love is in the air. Solution to each and every situation is love, okay? If you deal with jealousy, it's not going to work. If you deal with greed, um, with greed, it's not going to work, okay? If you deal with envious by making other person make by making other person feel more envious who already is, it's not going to work. So love is the only solution here. Okay, why do we say that do naam jap and everything? It's because this is how we operate on the frequency of love. This is my love towards my God, right? So here love should be in air. Okay, collectively, whatever this planetary shift and everything is happening, love can solve each and everything. Okay, focus on love. And here I'm not specifically talking about romantic love. I wanted to start with romantic love because I was just getting this word love, love, love again. But now I understand that this is not just romantic love, but this is more about love as an emotion, love, um, as an experience in itself. So here, love is not just romantic love, but love, here we are talking about love as an emotion. Okay, love can solve anything, right? जो गुस्सा नहीं कर सकता, जो फाइट्स नहीं कर सकते, जो आपके ओपिनियंस नहीं कर सकते, वो प्यार कर सकता है, राइट? सो love can heal everything. Love is a solution to everything. So have a lot of love and compassion within you so that you can deal with what's coming in front of you. Okay, and after that only few of you are going to go ahead in your purpose. So that was your reading, and I hope it helps. I'll see you next time. Bye.